Oops. Is there any more specific? Say no.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm not going to be able to keep your feet as a loose and round and like that. You gotta open up those legs. And we'll just keep on flowing. Today, what we're gonna do is, we might be all lost. We might be all over the place, but it'll be, hopefully we can release them. Are you sore anywhere?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay, let's go. Your thighs, hips and core. Hips and core. Okay, got it. Remember.
That was pretty much everywhere.
Let's just start. I know this class is full, but let's just come here. Well, maybe they'll pop in. But why don't we start? And this is that. It's kind of, if I let you guys lay down, is it over? I'll like start to get it. I'll be like doing some core, and then you guys can do nothing. Okay, let's put on some mellow music and take a nap, which is totally fine to do that. So let's start lying down. Don't get too comfortable, and you can. Again, I'm giving you guys options. So reach those arms above your head. Just to get a good stretch. Just feel the energy, the breath through our entire body. Maybe we bring the knees to our chest. We give them a big squeeze, and we can rock from side to side. Kind of noticing how we feel there. Maybe we do a pelvic rotation, just do little circles with the knees going in the same direction. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm stressed out or I hear news and I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with that, it's like a pit in my stomach. And so pelvic rotations just help, not only with that digestive system, but it helps us release tension that we put there. You reverse it. And we can continue to do this a few more times if we like. Maybe we relax our feet on the mat, our lower back is talking to us, or extend the legs long. Do what feels good. Maybe find that comfortable position. Just close those eyes or gaze at something that's not distracting. Take a deep breath from that belly. Now, as we exhale, just relax the shoulders, or sink a little bit deeper to the stretch or into that mat. Notice this morning what's showing up physically. Maybe we don't really know quite yet until we start to move. So let's just honor how we are. Honor what's going on mentally, thoughts that are coming and going. And it's a new month, the month of May. And this month symbolizes growth, change, and letting go of the heavy, bringing new energy in. And I was thinking about that, like, what else can I bring in to, talk about with you guys? And one of our yamas are how we treat other people, but I love how yamas, we can base it towards ourselves. And this yama is called the prakriti, which means non-attachment. Obviously, like physically, we gotta kind of declutter, let go of materialistic things that we just don't need. But it's also letting go of heavy feelings, things that we've been holding on to emotionally. Maybe it's also people around us, kind of decluttering. And there's a quote here that says, sometimes we do not choose to let go. The circumstances of our life often dictate that we must. Reality of living is that our lives change constantly. And without this change, it would be impossible to grow. It is letting go of the old, the things we no longer need, that makes room in our lives for what is to come. And so just kind of think about, I mean, we talk about decluttering all the time in our yoga class, but really this class, we're gonna start to move and breathe and just flow, release all the heavy that we're holding into our body. But I also want you guys, when you come back to this position, just to think about what we can let go of. What are we holding onto our shoulders or that pit in that stomach? That obviously we have to deal with, but there's stuff that's just been there for years. It's time to let things go. Our little spring cleaning. So just take 3 deep breaths here. Just let's let go of any competition that we may feel, expectations that we may have, competition, negativity, things that we have no control over, but within ourselves. And start to wiggle those toes. Start to open and close those hands. Really reach those fingers out. Roll those wrists around. Good. Let's take a deep breath. Let's reach the arms above our head to the wall behind us. Take a deep inhale. And then as we exhale, bring your right knee to your chest. Give it a big squeeze. Let's just do little circles with this right knee as we open up that hip. Let's reverse. Let's go the other way. And then slowly bring this right knee back to that chest. Give it a big squeeze. And then inhale, lengthen that leg long, and then reach those arms above. Take a deep breath. As we exhale, bring that left knee in. Big squeeze. Then open up that knee to the side of the room. Let's do little circles. Let's reverse. Good. Slowly come back. Bringing that knee to that chest, big squeeze, then inhale, lengthen that leg long, reach those arms above our head. The next time we exhale, just relax the arms along the side of our body, and let's plant our feet on the mat. Think about sinking the shoulders into the mat. And from here, as we sink our feet, just slowly lift the hips and those glutes off of the mat, coming into that bridge. And then as we exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. Once those hips sink, just gently lift right back up. And let's just lift and lower. Start to use that breath to guide us. And in bridge, I tend to use my glutes. And the glutes are here to help you, but it's the inner thigh that can just start to work. So just imagine you're holding a grapefruit. When you're just squeezing that grapefruit, you lift those hips, and as we exhale, slowly lower back down. We're sinking into those shoulders, so we're not putting any tension in that neck. Good, let's just do a couple more. Nice. And then next time that those hips sink down to the mat, let's stay here. And then bring the knees back to our chest. Give them a big squeeze. Place the hands on our knees as we open up the knees to the side of the room, then bring them back to our chest. So we're just doing little egg beaters as we open up those hips. Let's reverse. Let's go the other way. And then from here, let's slowly come back into that center. Let's extend the legs up to the sky, hands behind our knees. Let's flex and point our feet. Let's stir with those big toes. Let's reverse. Let's go the other way. Let's relax our feet. And from here, keep the core strong as we do some rock and roll. As we gently lift back up and then slowly roll back down. Let's do that a few more times. Obviously, there's going to be momentum, but this is where we want to start to wake up that core. Right. We're waking up that back as well. Let's do a couple more. And then next time we come up, we're going to come right into a boat position. So our feet can stay here, relaxing the shoulders, open up that chest. We can just alternate one leg at a time, or we can slowly lift up our feet into that tabletop. Hands can be behind here or here. We want to keep this core strong, like our back makes like a V shape. We can stay here, or let's row it by slowly lengthen, then use your core to bring it in. And then let's repeat that. Again, our balance is going to play a factor here. So just find humor if you're like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? Good. Let's do a few more. Just wake up that core. Last two. The next time we come up, let's pause. Take a deep breath. And then slowly plant our feet, hands on our shins. Let's reach the shoulders toward the back wall, chin to that chest. You can hang out here or slowly open up that heart. Good. Let's repeat that just a few more times. Inhale, let's open. Exhale, shoulders reach. Good job. You feel that in the shoulders, in that back, opening up that heart. Again, we live in a forward flexion world, so we need our hearts to be open just a little bit more. And then just slowly work our way back into that neutral position. Let's sweep our feet to the wall behind us, crown of the head towards knees. Once we're here, let's just shift those hips. Okay, sore. Anyone's sore. Just when I do that, it's like, oh my gosh. So just shifting those hips from side to side. Coming back into that center, or you can just stay here, but we're going to do some pelvic rotations by dropping those hips down towards our heels and coming back. And again, just think about how this feels rather than how it looks. Reverse it. This movement helps just to release some tension in that belly, that core, that second chakra, which is where emotions are in creative lives. Then slowly work our way back into that tabletop. Open up that right knee to the side of the room. Circle it out. Open up that hip. Reverse. Let's go the other way. And then from here, let's sweep this right foot in between our fingers. Sweep into that hip. Slowly extend this leg. Let's pause or flow. Do you guys do this more now in your life that we do it every day here? I hope we do, because we carry so much tension in those hips. We don't stretch our hamstrings out enough, so they may be always tight. And this is just bringing some awareness, because like it hurts and good kind of feeling. We're aware, we feel it. So just take a few more breaths. And then slowly sink a little bit deeper into this right foot. Let's tuck those left toes. So we're coming into that runner's lunge. Start to shift your weight in that right foot, lifting that left foot towards the back. Just come right into that 3-point balance. Just think about those fingers light. Good. Take your time to step your left foot back into that runner's lunge. Right foot stays, but shift your back foot at an angle. Slowly cartwheel those arms up. And let's find that warrior 2 toward the right side. Good. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink just a little bit deeper into our feet. Find that stability here. We can stay, but let's inhale, lengthen arms up. Then exhale, let's sink. Inhale, let's reach. Exhale, let's sink. Good, a few more. Last 2. And then as we sink into the last one, let's pause. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink just a little bit deeper into our feet. Good. Slowly bring this right palm up. Let's reach it forward. Then extend that right arm up, dropping that back reaching this right arm a little bit higher. Taking 2 more breaths. Nice, deep inhale. As we exhale, let's drop down towards the mat. Pivot that back foot forward. Left hand stays, but let's twist to the right side. Open up that chest. Take another breath. And then as we exhale, let's relax your right hand. Step that foot back into that downward facing dog. Let's bicycle those heels one at a time, just to really stretch out our toes and our feet. Those calves shift to the hips a little bit. Just notice again, how do we feel? And then just relax those heels. Knees are soft. Let's put that toe a little bit higher. And then slowly shift into that plank on our toes. Take 2 breaths here. Engage that belly. And then drop 1 knee at a time in that tabletop. Let's reach the shoulders coming into that cat. Then open up that heart. Let's find that cow. Let's repeat that a few more times. Let's inhale, open up. Exhale, shoulders reach. Again, take your time here. Notice how you feel this morning. Cat feels so good just to release heavy things we don't need, things that we're stressed about. Gives us a little bit of energy just to be able to tackle what's ahead. Right. And then slowly work our way back into that neutral position. From here, let's open up that left knee to the side of the room. Let's circle it out and open up that hip. Let's reverse. Let's go the other way. And then slowly sweep this left foot through. Take your time. Sink you a little bit deeper there. Then slowly extend this leg. Find that hamstring stretch. Pause or flow. This side can be different and feel different. Adapt to it. What's going on right now on this side? Let's do a couple more. Nice. And then from here, let's slowly sink a little bit deeper into that left foot. Tuck those back toes. From here, start to shift your weight into that left foot. Slowly lift that right foot. Fingers are light. Keeping that core strong. Good job. And then from here, take your time to step that foot back. Shift that back foot at an angle. Gently cartwheel those arms up. Finding that warrior 2 on the other side. Good. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink into our feet. Stay here. Let's inhale, lengthen arms up. Then exhale, let's sink. Inhale and exhale. Again, go at your own pace. Use your breath as your guide. Couple more. And then next time we sink, let's pause here. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink a little bit deeper. Slowly bring this left palm up. Let's reach it forward and extend that arm up, dropping this back hand. And this left hand is just straight up to the sky. And then we're sinking a little bit deeper into our feet. Take 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. Then as we exhale, let's drop down towards the mat. Put that back foot forward. Right hand squeeze. Let's twist to the left side. Open up that chest. Then slowly relax this left hand. Step that right foot into that forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, let's sink. Inhale, let's reverse all the way up. Let's reach one arm higher than the other. So we have seen basically what we're going to do today. I'm just going to start to add on and change up the flow a little bit. And what we've done, you'll see it again. But let's reach those arms all the way up. From here, we're going to sink into that chair. And then think about twisting from your belly to open up to the right side. And then we're gonna inhale, reach those arms up. Then exhale, let's sink, twist to the left. Good, let's repeat this. Open up, reach those arms, sweep to the other side. And we want this to feel good. We want to go to where we feel a good sensation along that spine. We're twisting from that belly. Let's do one more on each side. And then after we've done both sides equally, let's come back into that mountain, reaching one arm higher than the other. Good. So from here, let's reach both of those arms all the way up. We're gonna sink into that chair, twist to the right side and stay here. Relax the shoulders, open up that chest. Good. While we're here, start to shift your weight into your right foot as we slowly step your left foot back into that high twisted lunge. Balance is a factor here, so if it's a little shaky, it's okay, just breathe. Couple breaths. Good job. And then leave that right foot where it is, but shift that back foot and open up those hips. Finding your warrior two, facing the right side. Relax the shoulders, sinking a little bit deeper. Good. Couple breaths. And then slowly bring this right palm up, reach up forward. Extend that arm up to the sky. Drop that left hand, find that reverse. Take a couple breaths here. Good job. Take another breath. And then as we exhale, let's slowly drop all the way down. Let's pivot that left foot forward. Leave your left hand where it is, then twist once again to the right side. Let's pause here for just a couple breaths. Nice job. All right, so bear with me here, guys. So we're gonna relax this right hand. We're gonna shift this back foot at an angle. Cartwheel those arms all the way up. Come back to that reverse. Sinking a little bit deeper. So from here, we're gonna flow, pivot both of the toes to the back of the room, drop your right hand down, and then twist to the left side. So now you find that twisted lunge. Good. Reaching that arm up, and then just relax this left hand, shift that back foot at an angle, slowly cartwheel those arms, reaching that left arm up to the sky, finding that reverse. Good. No, it's like, what is happening here? We're just flowing. Doesn't matter what we're doing, as long as it feels good. And then from here, slowly pivot. Both the toes to the front, drop your left hand, twist to the right side. Good. Open up that chest a little bit more. We're gonna flow one more time. So relax this right hand, shift that back foot. Open up those arms, reach that right arm up. On that reverse. And then slowly pivot towards the back wall. Drop your right hand, open up to the left. Good. Then slowly relax, shift that back foot at an angle. Cartwheel this right arm down, lift the left arm up. Nice. Now we're gonna end with that twisted lunge towards the front. So pivot those toes to the front, drop your left hand, twist to the right. Nice job. Now relax your right hand, step your left foot into that fold. Inhale halfway, exhale sink. Inhale reverse all the way up. And then once again, let's sink into that chair, but twist to the right side. Then inhale, let's reach. Then exhale, let's sink, twist to the left. Let's repeat this at our own pace. Kind of heat up that body where we can slow things down. That feels good just to stay there a little bit longer. That's great. Good. Let's do a couple more on each side. One more. After that last one, let's come back to that mountain pose, reaching one arm higher than the other. So let's reach both of those arms all the way back up. From here, let's sink into that chair, but twist and pause to the left side. Stay here, relax the shoulders, open up that chest. Good. And then from here, start to shift your weight into that left foot as we slowly step that right foot back. Good, again, balance. Might be there, might not be. Be patient with yourself. Another breath. Now leave that left foot where it is, but slowly open up that back foot and those hips. Find that warrior two on the other side. Good job. Relax those shoulders. Couple breaths. And then slowly bring this left palm up. Let's reach it forward. Then extend that arm up, dropping this back hand. Find that reverse warrior. Take another deep inhale. And then as we exhale, let's drop down towards the mat. Pivot that back foot forward. Leave your right hand where it is, but twist to the left side. Open up that chest. So we're going to do that same reverse warrior flow. So from here, let's relax your left hand. Shift that back foot at an angle. Cartwheel your arms up. Lead that left arm to the sky, coming into that reverse. And then from here, slowly pivot over the toe to the back of the room. Drop your left hand, twist to the right. Then open up. Yeah, twist towards the library. Yes, good. I know, I'm getting confused with you guys. And then from here, let's relax your hand. Shift that back foot at an angle. Let's find that reverse as we reach this right arm up to the sky. Sink. Breathe. Good job. And then slowly pivot those toes to the front. Drop your right hand to the mat. And then twist to the left side. We're going to do one more flow. So relax this left hand. Shift that back foot at an angle. Find that reverse warrior. Reach that left arm up. Sink. Let's breathe. Now slowly pivot the toes to the back. Drop your left hand. Open up your chest side. The right side. Good. Last reverse warrior here. Relax that hand. Shift that back foot at an angle. Cartwheel that arm. Reach your right arm to the sky. Still sinking. Breathe. Good. And then slowly pivot. Both the toes to the front. Relax and sweep that right hand down. Twist to the left. Nice, jump you guys. Now relax this left hand. Step that right foot into that fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, let's sink. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Take one arm higher than the other. All right, so we're going to do one more little flow. I'm going to change things up, add another balance. So from here, let's reach both of those arms all the way up. Let's just sink into that chair. Twist to the right side and stay. Relax the shoulders. Breathe here. Just like we did before, start to shift your weight into your right foot. Step your left foot back. Good. Breathe here. Laugh if we fall. It's okay. All right. Leave that right foot where it is. Let's shift that back foot at an angle. Open up into that warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink. Let's breathe. Slowly bring this right palm up. Reach it forward. Let's find that first warrior. Then leave that right hand where it is. As we reach this left arm up, take your time and pivot this back foot forward, coming into this high lunge. Relax the shoulders. Let's sink a little bit deeper. Let's see if we can open up that hip a little bit more. Keep that core strong. Then slowly bring those hands at that waist. Let's step your left foot halfway on the mat. Lengthen your right leg with that knee soft. Take a deep inhale. We open up your chest. And then as we exhale, let's hinge. Pause. Right where you feel that front hamstring, that hurt so good kind of feeling. We can do any adjustments to that back leg. We can bring it wide. We can bring it closer, further away. Whatever feels good. But if you want to, I mean, I already feel it like right here, but you can definitely walk your hands down the shin to the block, down to the mat. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Sinking here with those hamstrings, those thighs. You guys feel it? Yeah. So again, we can go deeper. We can back up. This is one of the poses that you're like kind of done, ready to get out of this. But as long as it feels like, you know, okay, you're not hurting yourself, this is where you can go a little bit deeper and where you can release a little bit more. This is where we're holding all of that stress, everything. Good job. Just take 4 more breaths. I know, half of us are okay. Half of us. And then from here, if we like, let's soften this right knee a little bit more as we walk our hands down to the mat. We're not here already. I like to step this foot back, but you can kind of play around with how it feels good. It's still pretty short, but it's a little bit further. And I'm going to leave my left hand underneath that left shoulder and twist to the right side. Open up that chest. You might feel that IT band just from your hip all the way down. So this might be enough. This is great. We can place the right hand at that waist, or we can add our half moon. So walk your left hand out. Start to shift your weight onto that right leg. And left foot towards the back, open up your chest. Imagine this back foot is just pressing against the wall behind us. Couple breaths. Better than good. Nice. We're not done yet. Relax your right hand. Step that left foot back into that runner's lunge. Now sweep your right leg up to the side. Shake it out. Open up that right hip. Let's do some core planks. So slowly bring that right knee into that chest and shift it up and tap that elbow. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it in. Good. We can always drop to that left knee at any time. Last 2. Last one. Let's extend that right leg up when you're ready. Let's find that pigeon pose by bringing that right knee to that right wrist. So that knee is at an angle. Hips are facing forward. We can stay here. Or just like flaps down. Good. Anytime the knee is talking to you, and if it doesn't feel good, listen to the knee and come out of it. We can always do this pigeon pose, the seated one. It's just not on that knee. It's the same stretch. But again, listen to the whispers before they turn into springs. We want to make sure those knees are taken care of. So we want to do it our best. Let's take maybe 4 more breaths. You guys want it to the other side. Oh, there should be. We bag it. This is too comfortable. I don't want to get up. Let's take a couple more breaths. And when we feel, before we get out of this, when we feel overwhelmed or stressed, comes pigeon pose. leg stretch right here. And it's like one of those days. Try this. So when you're ready, and again, I'm taking like a lot of options. You stay there, you can meet with us whenever you're ready, but tuck those back toes, plant the hands, step that foot back into that downward facing dog. I tickle those heels. And notice that right side, left side, how it feels. Let's relax the heels, knees are stuck, knees up towards our fingers, we walk our hop towards the front. Inhale halfway. Exhale, let's see. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Reach one arm higher than the other. Get out of that lower back. And then slowly reach both of those arms all the way up. As we exhale, let's sink into that chair. Twist to the right or the left side, excuse me, stay here. Relax the shoulders, twisting from that belly. Start to shift your weight into that left foot as we step your right foot back. Relax the shoulders. Good job. Now leave that left foot where it is, but shift that back foot, open up the hips into that last warrior two. Relax the shoulders. And catch up with that padding on the deep breath. And then slowly bring this left palm up. Let's reach up forward. Extend that arm up, dropping that back hand. Finding that reverse. Reaching a little bit higher. Then slowly reach this right arm up. Take your time to pivot that back foot forward, finding this high lunge. Shoulders relax. Let's sink into this hip. Keep that core strong. And then just take your time to place the hand at that waist. Now step your right foot halfway on the mat. Lengthen your left leg with that knee stop. Take a deep breath as we open up your chest. Then as we exhale, slowly hinge at those hips. Pause right where you feel that left hamstring start to talk. Again, that front leg is straight, but the knees are soft. They're never locked into the joints. And if we're really, really tight and shaky, you can soften that knee a little bit more. I want you guys to release that, but I don't want you to be in deep acting here. This is the pose that is holding a lot of stress, a lot of tension. And then you can take your time to kind of ease down into the stretch. You can walk your hands down that thigh, down to the block, mat. Doing any adjustments to that back foot. Let's take 4 more breaths. Last 2 breaths here. Stop. And then soften that leg a little bit more to walk your hands down to the block of the mat. If it feels okay, kind of step that back foot a little bit, just to kind of play around with what feels good. Right hand stays under that shoulder as you twist the left side, kind of twisted triangle, twisted pyramid pose. Open up that chest. We can stay here, or find that balance by walking your right hand out. Shift your weight on that left leg, extending that right foot. Again, hand at the waist or up to the sky. Back foot is just pressing against the wall behind us. Couple breaths. Job. And then slowly relax this left hand. Step that foot back into that runner's lunge. Now sweep that left leg up, shake it out. Open up that hip, release that tension there. Let's do those core planks by bringing that left knee in. Shift into that plank, tap that elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it in. We can drop to that right knee at any time. Good. Last two. Last one. Let's find that pigeon pose. So the next time the left knee comes in, drop it at that left wrist. So at that angle, hips are facing forward. Extend that leg. You can stay here or just drop down. Knowing that this side may feel completely different. And the knees might be talking a little bit, different than the other side. So know that you can come out of this pose. Good job, you guys. Few more deep breaths here. And practicing that yama, that parigraphi, where you want to let go of the attachment, the things that are heavy, things that are comfortable, that may not be rewarding anymore. So sometimes in our body, we have to be sweaty, we've got to declutter, we've got to release. And then as we start to slow down, this is where the decluttering starts to happen inside our mind, our thoughts, start to process things, dumping things out. We're not trying to push things away. Just noticing, okay, maybe I don't need that. It's just like a huge weight. Let's take a couple more breaths. If it feels okay to kind of come out of it and sit on our glutes, and then we just sweep our feet around, or you come out of it, your down dog if that feels good. But once again, take your time, but when we come out of it, come right into that easy seat, do some pelvic rotations. And then just reverse, let's go the other way. Slowly come back into that center. Hands on our shins. Reach the shoulders. Get that good stretch. Chin to that chest. And then open up the heart. Dropping the shoulders down and out. Let's repeat that. And then slowly work our way back into that neutral position. From here, let's extend your right leg to the side. Let's do it. So that right leg, okay, I'm gonna mirror you guys. So from here, bring your torso towards your left shoulder, towards like the leg, right? Reaching that left arm up. And then just gently hinge. Keep the chest open. Sometimes you want to like close it, but keep it open so you get a good side stretch. Maybe feel those inner thighs. And then just slowly reach this top arm up, sweep it towards your spine. Let's inhale, grow a little bit more, and then twist from your belly. Grab a hold of that thigh that feels good. Just kind of gaze down toward that shoulder, toward the back of the room. And then slowly come back to that center. Let's switch legs. Bring that left leg to the side. Now open up your chest towards that right arm. Reach it up. And then gently hinge toward that center. Again, keep it open. Your hands can always drop like that. Adding some unnecessary tension. So that I then just take your time to reach this top arm up, sweep it towards your spine so that can help with stability. Inhale, let's lift, and then exhale, twist. Forward back. Shoulder. What you say? Cause you did what you said. And slowly come back into that center. Let's plant our feet on the mat. Scooting up so room to roll down. Hands behind our knees, slowly roll down onto our backs. Let's shift those hips a little bit and rock from side to side. Coming back into that center. From here, bring the soles of our feet together. Open up those knees to the side. Kind of grab a hold of the feet or the ankles. Kind of dropping those heels a little bit closer to those hips. Just breathing. Butterfly. And let's keep the soles of our feet together as we relax the feet on the mat. So the knees are still open. And then we just reach the arms above our head towards the wall behind us, coming into our flying cobbler. Then this position helps, open up the hips and the chest, but it releases tension in our head. Can't fall asleep. I should do this last. I woke up with it too. I should have practiced what I do. So you can stay here for the duration of during Shavasana. At any time, if it feels okay, you can come out of it and you can do any additional stretching. Lean back your body, like, okay, I want maybe some more core. I want to do some sit-ups. Maybe it's more hip opener or pigeon pose. Maybe it's just, I'm just gonna stay here or extend the legs long, coming into that comfortable position for Shavasana. So I'm just gonna leave this up to you. This is where we get to really slow down, where we are always going from one thing to the next. We're stimulating, we have so much going on. That it's nice to be like, okay, what do I need right now in this moment? And maybe it's just more stillness. So again, take your time. Don't feel rushed with whatever stretching that we want to end with. But wherever we're at, just take some mindful breaths and sink into the stretch or sink into the mat. Noticing our body head to toe physically, how do we feel after just moving and releasing? And then mentally, what's going on? There might be thoughts still coming and going. Let's honor them. We're not pushing things away. We're just processing. We're decluttered. I'm just going to read one more little quote about abrahabrahi, which is that non-attachment, living our life with more simplicity. It says abrahabrahi is an opportunity to learn how to say goodbye. It embodies the idea of good things to come. Once we realize that we can actually part with whatever it is we've been holding on to, we begin to understand that we are clearing a space for something better. So let's start to declutter today. Let's start to bring in this new month of growth, of change, of new energy. Just take a few moments with ourselves here, just processing that. Deepen that breath a little bit more. Wiggle those toes. Open and close that hands, moving up. Maybe reaching the arms above our head to the wall behind us, just feeling the energy, the breath stretch the entire body. And then just slowly bring the knees to our chest. Just give them a big squeeze. Rock from side to side, massaging that lower back. And then rolling over onto our left or our right side, and just take a deep breath there. And then just slowly transition up to that seated position. Just take our time. And don't rush at all. Once we're here, let's just slowly drop our head over towards the shoulder. Get down to that chest, and over to that other shoulder. And slowly work our way back into that center. From here, take a deep breath. Let's reach those arms all the way up. As we exhale, palms come together, down towards our heart. Take a moment here. Let's honor ourselves. Let's honor how we felt this moment and how we can just let go, just living our life with more simplicity off of our yoga mat today. Then bowing towards our heart. Namaste. Good job, guys. All right. Yeah, you've done a lot of this. Hopefully, yeah. We've released up. Inner thighs, side. What else? Did I do head to toe? Did I forget something? Thank you guys so much for coming.
Since I was pretty sure I have allergies and when my nose gets warm, I sneeze. I'm not sneezing.
No virus. I went and got the second shot and I just squeezed up a big bar and it was like in my throat. And so while I was like bleeding, I was like, I really have COVID, but
I'm just choking. But you're all